August 27th, 2025. Rob Smith here. Not sure how long I'm going to do this tonight. I meant to do this earlier and I did not. I was been working on the room here. Actually, I've got a whole area here now for watercolor. I can I can do stuff. I penciled all these Sunday, I believe. And here I am, and I painted these. Say yesterday, I can't remember. And I'm gonna add some. I'm gonna add some pen work to these. Oh, guess what? I don't have. I'm eating a Mary Jane candy. Something good about Mary Jane candies is that they know what Cracker Barrel had to learn, which is stick with what works. Don't don't fool around with it. It works. They're using the same cartoon. Where did this go? Oh, I turned it off. Oh, poo. Hold on a second. I need to see a screen in case somebody comes in. As I think all who did last night. There we go. There we go. All right. Using a brown just to give it. Now this is a double-sided pen. It's a what the hell's the name of it? A Art Alternatives, I guess. I got this from Pop Shelf. Instead of using a typical black, using a brown. Try to keep my eyes open. Oops, can't tell. Move that one little thing. Mentioned before that an alligator's teeth are actually part of their jaw, whereas with humans the teeth are inside the mouth. With alligators, they're outside the mouth, especially crocodiles, or even more so. So though I'm drawing a line here, it's really not quite accurate. Oh, here we go. Voice up. Hello, Andrea. Oh, well, you okay? Just got out of church. Well, if you feel like it, give me a call about the 7th of September. I just need to coordinate things. As I say, I'm a planner, and it really came about when I was with my stepdaughter up in Panhandle, and she just kind of did things as they came along, and not just me, but made us all nuts trying to keep up with it. It was really hard. But if you want, maybe give me a call after this if you want. Let's see now. What was I doing here? I don't know. Oops, better give him some more teeth, huh? That's a little weird, doesn't it? There we go. I always put the teeth in the alligator. It just seems involving witches, it makes sense. There's that. Did everything but have a place to put it. I've set up a whole area here to hold paint and to hold. Also, when I get a lot of people in, I'll show and share things. I've had a lot of people here, so I've got a little place to do that now too. Bit more organized with that. In fact, I'm a little better set than I was even when I was in Palm Bay right now. And this is the Lake Helen sea monster that I'm making up somewhat. Somehow I've always had an impression that the sea monster was pink, and I don't know why. That may be in the story. I'd have to go back and I'd actually I took a picture of the story at the Lake Helen Park over by Panama City, but I'm not quite sure where that is. If you get a chance to click the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Oh, well, something I didn't do was sign. Let me do that. I want to think about it. Sorry, I'm not talking. If you want to put something in chat, please do. A little tired. Really should do this during the day when I'm more awake. But I've been working hard in this in this art area, getting a lot done. For example, I've got the paint I didn't have the other day, which is this iridescent paint. It is now pretty darn handy. And let me know what you think of these things. You think they're any good? You like anything about using a brown outline as compared to a black? If I go off the page, please let me know. Or off the screen. want to get too detailed with a Florida background here, as it may have looked in the 1600s. Let's see, intent. Maybe I shouldn't be adding that detail. That's taken away from. So I need to come in here and just do a little heavier. That's all starting to disappear. Well, the bolder that is, yeah, it's better. Or what do you think, if you wish to chime in? Put too much time into this. The idea is speed. I gotta hurry up. I want to kind of put a lowest price tag possible. Bird in the background. And a signature. All right. May not be on here very long. And the thing here is I'm just trying to get myself going. I've been not drawing for about 5 months, really. I'm trying to get myself back into the swing of things. It's been difficult. I try to do something early tomorrow. I've got to go out and about tomorrow for a little bit. Do that before I do that. Also going out about Friday morning, I know. I meant to put a different shading there. Again, thank you all for watching. Any thoughts? Like to hear them. Sorry, my voice again is a little low. I'm tired. I'll try to do one tomorrow before I take off, because I need to do more of these. A lot more of these. Probably start again doing pencils, and then coming in another day doing color, and then doing this outline, the inking, if you will. How's that looking? Yes, quite making sense here. My idea was she had a skirt on. I think that's quite reading correctly, but still working out how I'm doing these. Something new and different for me. Did I do them all? Did I do 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did do 6. How about that? All right, well, that was quick. So there's one. This is a sea monster for Lake Helen here in Florida. I could add a ton of details to it, but I want to keep these simple, quick, so I can keep. I'm going to go over and partially erase to an extent the pencil lines that are still there. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there is one. Aha, one hiding from me here. So 4, 5. One more makes 6. Yeah, I've never done these before. 5x7 pictures. I guess I did a few, but nothing that was going to be available, really. That looks like that doesn't look quite right. Oops. That helps, I guess. Oops. Well, I won't say anything if you won't. Let me do this one here. And these are 5x7 5x7 watercolor on crescent board. This must have been one of the early ones. Well, I did all 6, penciled them all at the same time. Maybe this was one of the first. Because there's I got some dribbles here, I see. Yeah, just go ahead and just blacken all that in. There we go. A little sense of form. I didn't give him any ground or anything to sit on. Well, there you go. For whatever it's worth. Now we've got 6. Un, deux, trois. Whoop. 5, 6, a. Cease. Sorry. Trying to. I gotta get these all in a little better. Just a little differently. But anyway, I'll come back. I'm trying to make sure I draw every day. Doing these live help me do something every day. I know Monday I've got a little person who's gonna be turning. She's turning 3 years old, right? 3, yeah, or 4, I forget now. But I started a little happy birthday thing. I may go ahead and add some watercolor to it on Monday. But tomorrow I'll probably come back and do some pencils of maybe 6 more of these. How about that? What do you think about that? Well, thank you all for watching. If you get a chance, the old thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Also, share this if you wish. Tell others. And if you get some folks to subscribe, I'd appreciate that even more. But most of the things I'm posting artistically these days, and some other things I'll be posting more of coming up, are on my Artistic Whimsy page, by Artistic Whimsy Rob Smith Jr. over on Facebook. Thank you very much for watching, being a part of things. I'll see you all next time. This is Rob Smith calling. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night.